I'm just delighted to be in Saskatoon within the first day or two of the campaign to join with the Liberal candidates here who are all raring to go for the campaign. I think you probably know all of these people already, but just in case you don't know all of them, to my right is Darren Hill, who's running for us in the constituency of Saskatoon-Humboldt, and of course, Darren, well known as a city councillor here in the city. Just over my shoulder, Deb Walker, who will be our candidate in Saskatoon Blackstrap. To my left is Patricia Zipchen, who is running in Saskatoon Wascana, and to my left there is Lee Rainey, who's going to be our candidate in Saskatoon Rosetown Bigger. So I'm just delighted to have this team of strong people that are ready to go on behalf of the Liberal Party in and around the city of Saskatoon. I can tell you of the... I agree. I can tell you of the 14 ridings in the province, the nomination process is completed in 12 of the 14. There are 2 that will very likely be completed today, and the co-chairs of the campaign will be able to announce within the next day or so that the full team of 14 Liberals have been identified and nominated and are running flat out all across the province. Marie-Therese Verma is somewhere in this crowd, right over there. She's the co-chair for Northern Saskatchewan, and she will have some very positive news about that to announce in the next day or so. I have just a brief statement I want to go through, and then all of us would be more than anxious to respond to your questions. Liberals will be running on 2 strong national themes in this election: integrity and respect in how our government operates, and strong economic choices that put families, education, healthcare, pensions, and fiscal responsibility ahead of jets and jails and extra corporate tax cuts. The Harper government was defeated last Friday in the House of Commons on a clear finding of Conservative contempt against Canadians, the first time in the Commonwealth that a government has been so disgraced. The Conservatives were facing 2 contempt proceedings for suppressing financial information, falsifying documents, and failing to tell the truth. They are also being investigated by the RCMP for tampering with government information and influence peddling. And 4 senior Conservative officials, including 2 Harper senators, are in court on charges of violating the Canada Elections Act. So Mr. Harper fell from power because of contempt. But also significantly wrong are his economic choices. He is using up all of Canada's fiscal capacity on 3 big, expensive, and risky projects. $30 billion for stealth fighter warplanes, $30 billion for extra corporate tax cuts, and $10 billion for US-style mega jails. As a result, family caregiving, child care, health care, education, and pensions get pushed right off the public agenda. A Liberal government will put these bread and butter family issues front and center where they belong, and we will do so in a fiscally responsible manner that does not increase the tax burden on Canadian families. Here in Saskatchewan, among other things, Liberal candidates will also be emphasizing greater leverage for Saskatchewan in Ottawa. The Harper regime has badly used and abused this province. Think about equalization. Think about income trusts. Think about carbon capture and storage, cellulosic ethanol, rail service and costs, the RCMP Heritage Centre, PFRA, the Canadian Police Research Centre, potash, and downtown urban renewal. In every case, Stephen Harper has just ignored Saskatchewan and taken this province for granted. A Conservative political monopoly here, controlled and manipulated from Ottawa, only hamstrings Saskatchewan's ability to protect its interests and get things done. With more Liberals from Saskatchewan in Ottawa, the leverage of this province on Western issues and on national issues would be very substantially enhanced. And I am very proud of this group of candidates who will be running with me for those causes. Thank you very much.